Time now for Focus, and today's report is on anti-government protests in Nicaragua. The unrest was sparked mid-April by social security reforms, the protests swelling into a broader nationwide revolt against Daniel Ortega's 11-year rule. The government responded with lethal force. More than 60 people have been killed, and now the country is bitterly divided. Manon Heurtel sent us this report from Managua.
Artisanal bombs made of gunpowder and sand against the military weapons of the governmental forces. The fight may seem unequal, but those 200 young people have been defending Upoli University for months. It has become the stronghold of the protests in Nicaragua.
El miedo ya lo perdimos. La realidad de las cosas que si morimos por esta lucha, pues yo fui con mi vida y mi sangre por ella.
Angel is one of the leaders of the movement, one of the few to show his face. Like his comrades, this economics student is occupying the university day and night, a show of force that has already seen many martyrs. So far, 60 have died since the start of the demonstration.
Their names are written here, Abraham Amador, Alvaro Gomez, but some names are missing because their number has increased. We won't touch this monument because it'll be part of history. It'll end up in the history books.
Inside, a real entrenched camp with piles of provisions and a makeshift hospital. Some nights, this room turns into a war zone. A heavy task for young medical school students like Juan, who does his best to save his comrades.
Tenemos que ser muy valientes, siempre estar seguros de lo que hemos aprendido, siempre estar ahí consultando. Todo paciente que traemos lo atendemos consensuado entre todos para que el paciente esté bien. No queremos tampoco perjudicarlos más.
Tonight again, students will risk their lives to defend the university. It started as a march against the pension reform, but turned into an uprising. Since then, the country has been divided between the youth who's demanding the withdrawal of Daniel Ortega and the supporters of the president. In Nicaragua, the government provides most of the jobs in the country. Employees are highly encouraged to come demonstrate and show support for the president.
They're destroying the city. The only thing we want is peace. That's what the whole of Nicaragua wants, and we're all with Daniel.
These are the only comments we will get. This man is being told not to speak to us. Ever since Daniel Ortega took power, censorship has been everywhere. During the day, they stay silent, but those same people are accused of using violence at night, side by side with the police. In this low-income neighborhood, the Urbina family is heartbroken over the loss of their son, Darwin, who was shot to death.
He was 29. On May 10th, he would have celebrated his 30th birthday. They took him from me a few days before we could celebrate his birthday.
Darwin had no prior criminal record and a steady job at a supermarket. On that day, he joined his friends at the protest. After dark, he was shot by the police.
I don't know what to think. They tell me I need to denounce this act. But what for? The government sent those policemen. My hands are tied. I don't know what to do. One thing is sure, my son wasn't a criminal.
The family says Darwin was murdered because he was protesting their daily hardships. A situation he experienced in his family shop.
People are buying half a pound of potatoes, half a pound of cheese. It's rare that they buy an entire pound. The people in power are living like kings, and their families are too. But real Nicaraguans are poor, and they know it's hard to survive.
Daniel Ortega is used to having full authority, but he now has to face more and more people in the streets. These streets have become the symbol of the demonstration against a government detached from the reality of its people and are being burned during each protest. The First Lady of Nicaragua spent more than 2.8 million euros on the metallic trees.
Y esa mujer gastando en su locura ese dinero que bien nos sirve a nosotros, a nuestros niños y a nuestros ancianos, pero ella hace lo que quiere con nuestros impuestos. Así que todos esos árboles se van a caer junto con su gobierno dictatorial.
Tonight, though, the trees won't fall, and neither will the dictator. He has been leading the country for over 11 years.